Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. It's time for the weekly seeds. It's time for the last set of weekly seeds in this version of Minecraft. In this version of Fetchr. Both are true. 5.2.2 and 1.21.4 maybe. Is this a version? Yes, it is 21.4. I knew it. I mean, I did kind of just look at it in the launcher, but I don't really read that. I just pick the one that has the right symbol, which I actually don't even know what it is now. So I don't know how I choose. I just do. Anyway, right, 5 in a row. Goal is to get 5 items in a row. Corridor diagonal. Dave has picked this seed as his last seed in this version. What did he come up with? There's a village there, there's an outpost there, there's a mangrove, there's a desert, there's a mushroom island, there's a cherry grove, there's a pale garden, there's a tea, very important. There is an armadillo, there are some armadillos, there are pumpkins, lots of stuff, lots of different things. And then over there we have just a village, right? Yeah. Okay. More pumpkins too. Some cows. Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff here. No dripstone visible to the right. Is there dripstone on the card? No. Still feel like there should be some visible there. Anyway, top row. Wolf armor could be okay. I don't think it is though. I mean, there are chickens. We could get brushes. And then mushrooms would be fine all over the place. 10 iron for the cart, another 4 for the compass, and then 4 gold too. So probably pick and then 2 redstone. I don't think that's going to be very fast. Even with the village possibly providing some assistance, I can't see that being good. No, I don't know. I mean, there's a farm and 2 stone cutter houses, so it doesn't do anything. Hay bale, yes. Potato, probably. Rabbit, possibly. There's snow out there. And then the piston is the bad part. Which is what, 1 iron and then 1 redstone, so probably another 3 for the pick. So 4 iron, redstone. But I can't do redstone in 5. There could be a redstone trade house there, I just don't know if there is. Maybe. Resin clump could be doable, but it's not going to be fast because it's so hard to find the right tree. And then string could be in the crossbow could be there. There's mud, there would be wheat. There could be wheat there too. Red dye, blue tie, but 9 raw iron and getting the resin clump is just going to be annoying because you have to break open so many trees. I guess I could burn them, but then I need like flint and steel or something. I don't know. Pumpkin seeds are fine. We can probably get an emerald in the village via trade. 5 iron could just be the golem there, but probably isn't. 6 brown wool might be really annoying though. There are cocoa beans here though. There's not 6 though. Unless there's one on the backside that I can't see. I don't know. I don't want to do string and leather maybe. Well, but this could have it, but then gunpowder, redstone, and the drip leaf. That's definitely no. I think this is too many things. There are kind of like maybes. There's no, I don't know, this is a no, but everything else is kind of a maybe. But this is worse. 10 iron is not great. The resin clump is not going to be great, and these go through here. I don't, what do you aim for here? Do you try for the piston? Or do you go for the wool for the banner? I don't know. Because there might not be a rabbit close there. There's probably one over there, but that's the wrong direction if you want to get the potato. Unless we get it here too. Then we could play this side for potato and wheat, but I don't see a target dummy. Oh, there's also I did not see the monument that's right there. That's kind of in the way for sure. I don't know what to play. I really don't like the piston because of the redstone, but it might just be our best bet. Because you have no source of gold early. And getting over there is kind of annoying with the monument right there. And then, I mean, yeah, raw copper, pumpkin seeds, emerald is probably fine, and maybe the cart is fine too. But I don't know if you can get the wool together. There's like a shape here, and one here. But we'd need the 6 brown dye or shears, but then we need more iron, and then we definitely need more than the Gorham provides. Maybe that's still faster. Is that faster than redstone? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see any copper, but it's probably okay. And we just also would have to set up the trade probably, because I don't see any chests to loot. God, I don't know. I don't know what's better here. I don't know. I guess we could like hit that on the way, but then we'd have to start with the cocoa bean just in case. I don't know. I hate it. There's no more jungle. Well, there's jungle here. You can probably grab. Yeah, there's another one there. So we'll detour like this and go that way. And then if you don't feel like the war is fine, go for the redstone or something. I don't like it. This feels too like hedgy, you know? It's usually better to commit. On the 5s at least. But I don't know what to commit to. And then yeah, hedging is usually just, you know, you just get like a mediocre run no matter what. Whereas committing is sometimes risky because you know, might not get anything. But if it works, it's fast. Nothing here. Already feels bad. The thing is, if there's no rabbit in the snow, then that's like so far away from anything else, maybe, for rabbit. And then we still have to maybe go low for redstone if we don't find a trade. And for the trade, we'd have to do 2 emeralds, because one thing's away. I don't know, there's just a lot of uncertainty around that village, because I can't see it fully. And it might, maybe you do see it all, and there's just nothing there, but it seems more likely that there are a couple more houses around the corner there. I just don't know what they have to offer. Anyway. And I mean, shears would be better for this. Maybe the village has the, whatever, one of the wool things. Like the little market store thing, or the fetching table, or whatever, I don't know. It could, it might. This feels like it could have some copper, yeah. Four should almost always be enough. Yes. Because the minimum is 2, so 4 at worst is 8, which is 1 away. And you would just have to get 1 drop that's not the worst. That felt like a reasonable assumption we would get enough there. I hate this run already though. It feels too, yeah, spread up. Do you have 6 brown dye now? Well, if that one didn't fall up a block, we'd have 6 brown dye. So that's nice. We should have made a boat already. I don't know. No sheep out here, right? There was one up on that ridge, but it doesn't seem worth it to climb that high. Maybe it would have been, because maybe, you know, we're going to be 1 shy now, but you never know. There's a mine shaft, didn't see that. There's some copper here too. Guess that makes sense. Sting something just to feel something. There's a portal. I mean, the desert grows like a rabbit. I don't know. There's wood here, so we can do that for sure. And that's dripstone too. That doesn't really feel like the price for it, but of course it is. I saw you fall down, I swear. You know, we trade. Very, very nice. Sticks, brown banner, couple block. No, I just need 5 iron, and the Gorem is up there somewhere, I think. There's a ship. Okay, let's do that. And there's a redstone trade. I looked at that wrong, I guess. It was kind of covered, but I thought it was just a stone cutter. That felt very strange. That felt very strange indeed. 433.08. That's a fine run in the end. Yeah. I did kind of like commit towards the end there, so it's fine. But didn't feel great, no. I thought that was like the side of this, because it was like kind of covered by this house on the angle, but yeah, no, that's not right. Should not have confused those two. And we could have done the clay very easily here for the brick and the potato from the farms. There's a redstone trade up there too. How did I not see that? I don't know. Not looking well. And yeah, that's that, I guess. But then yeah, the redstone, we'd have to make 2 trades. I think that's also maybe similar. Maybe it can be a bit faster because you can move with more purpose early to get here. And then there's like 3 single cooking operations. I mean, that's 30 seconds. Unless you make a second furnace, because it's potato, rabbit, meat, and the clay. I guess the big question is if there's a rabbit here. Obviously, you have to maybe backtrack for that desert over there, but it didn't look very big. I feel like there's a very good chance there's no rabbit there. This feels like it should definitely have one. Yeah. That might be better then, but it is a little weird still, but it's fine, because the V-trade is there. You just trade twice, get the redstone, make the piston with the iron here. Yeah, I think that's faster. So committing would have been faster, but it would have been committing to like uncertain stuff, I think. How did I not see that one up top? I'm like confused about. Is that outside of render distance? That's so visible. It can't be out of the render distance, can it? I didn't look up the mountain that far. It didn't feel like part of the village anymore, I think. I was just looking down and like around the corner basically, yeah. That's a bad move. It is kind of hidden, but it is there. I just didn't notice it up there. Yeah, I did not notice that. Should have. Or I just should recognize this is not a stone cutter house. It is clearly not. The roof's different. Anyway, bad run, but fine time. Whatever, I'll take it. It's okay. Who cares about 5s? Why are you not sitting down? Who? I don't think I let you sit, like stand up. Where are the other parrots? Shouldn't there be more parrots? What happened? Can you sit down? You only have 1 parrot here? That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. This also doesn't seem like enough things. I don't know this lobby anymore. Anyway, let's get out of here and do seed number 2, which is, did I ever say the seed number? It was 1490.09. Now we're doing 1490.99. Same goal, 5 in a row. Column or diagonal for the last time in this version. For real now, we do 5. This one's special. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Let's wait. If it goes well, it's special. If it doesn't, it's not. We have bamboo, jungle, we have savanna, we have cherry, we have badlands, we have desert, we have mangrove, we have a bunch of things. A portal, chickens, sure. Right, so I don't think string is a good option. Unless there's like a mine shaft or something. It's not a portal. I don't like string. It's an outpost. Kind of weird in there. I mean, that makes string a bit more possible, but then still diamonds, the wood, the fish. I don't know, it's a lot of stuff. I don't love this. And then you have to go low, and these two might not be fast. There's some horses, possibly for books, but don't love it. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem great to me. Carrot, I mean, it would have to be the outpost. It's a big gamble, because you might just not have it, but you could do green, and you could do roots. And you could put the kelp in the furnace and then go and get the carrot and come back. But if there's no carrot, then what? Then you're just kind of stuck and you wasted a bunch of time cooking things you don't need for anything else. Possibly. Don't love that. Is that temper? Is it a tree? What is that? What is that? Those pink leaves are pink. They look so gray. They're not gray though. Are they? Is there pale oak in there? What is this? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look right, no matter what it is. Don't like it. It would change things though. But only if it's a temper. I don't think it can be. It looks like leaves. Yeah, those are leaves. I'm pretty sure. We're not doing spider eye. We're not doing the trim, even though it could be there, because like that's bad and that's kind of bad and whatever. We could do a cherry boat, but then that's 11 iron and the books and the wood. I don't think that's going to be fast at all. Or spider eye resin or string carrot is kind of like it's maybe it's right there, maybe it's not. Can't plan around it. I think this could be okay. Not great though. Flint, green dye, the clay cooked, and then 8 iron, a chest, and a salmon. Which have to go for colder ocean there. Maybe that way. But 8 iron is kind of annoying. That is usually fairly reliable, and we don't have to go low on anything. It's just iron. I don't know. Could find a ship or something too. Maybe there's one that I missed. Don't think so, but who knows? Who knows? I don't really want to gamble on the carrot, because even then it's kind of annoying. But there could be 2 iron and the carrot there, and you could get the green and the roots, and then it's just cook the kelp and you're done. But if that's not how it goes, then it's just such a waste of time to climb all the way up there to get into the tower. It might be better off just going for the quorum. Don't love it though. Could start here. Cook the green. Grab some clay somewhere. Fine iron, fine flint, I don't know. This could have flint, but it's kind of an awkward spot too. If we had anything to cook over here, we could do that. Can we cook the clay on this side? Like, is there clay anywhere? There's clay there, maybe there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's just go. I don't want to think anymore. This is bad though. You shouldn't start a run like this. I think you should always have a plan. At least like a, you know, like a rough outline of a plan. I don't really know what I'm doing. Other than like feel annoyed. That's definitely happening. There's some good tree stuff. Like the horse setup here is kind of annoying for sure. Yeah, I don't love this. The longer this goes on, the worse it feels, to be honest. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Made it this time, but then double jumped because I thought I missed it. Not great. Alright, fine. I was thinking about the kelp there. I don't want to do it though. And this could be good because it could also have iron nuggets, I guess. So that would be nice. But I'm not cooking anything right now because there was no easy clay anywhere. Well, that's pretty good though. For sure. There's a lot of iron right there. We should probably actually commit this then to a bucket, right? Because we have salmon right here. Okay, maybe this is fine. There would have been clay right there. Should have grabbed it. And we have 2 iron left. It's not too bad. Copper veins should see us through. That's scary. That is kind of scary. For sure. I should be cooking, but I also want to keep moving. Weird balancing act there. Still haven't grabbed any clay. And now I don't see any again. I should have gone out of my way for that. Very annoying. But maybe okay. How much would I have left? Not enough. That's bad, for sure. Very bad. Actually, I should have grabbed more earlier there. Horror. Because I need a chest. And like some fuel too. Just make the chest. We have it. Yeah, bad execution there. Shame. Hoping this ravine thing gives me 3 iron. It should. In my opinion. Do that. There's a Chio, there's copper, there's lapis. Come on. Don't be like that now. So much copper everywhere. But this is enough, okay. Is the second furnace still worth it? Probably not. Do I have any extra stone yet? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should have mined this one actually. A little bit faster for sure. Didn't grab that door somehow, because of course I did not. Alright. Don't love it, but it's okay. It's okay. 506, 13. Those are fine. Fine fives. Can't be mad at them. A little annoyed, but not mad, no. Weird cave stuff happening here. Hello. How did he not hit me? There's no cave below this? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, it would have been really annoying to get to because it's not even on, like you'd have to go down and up again if you go atop the mountain there. But it has no carrot and no string and no iron, so it's just horrible. That's why you can't go for those. They're just unreliable at best and like actively, you know, unhelpful at worst. I guess it would have been another one. We would have been like, oh, maybe this one has a carrot or some string or some iron, but. No, well, one iron, you know. Offer, yeah, those would have not been helpful. All right. We'll take it. Like for 430 or something? Well, 433, 506, those are fine. Nothing, you know, special, but sorry times. Now it counts though. I want some good. I want one good run out of those last two. I need it, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with the point seed, and the day after with the practice seed, and hopefully at least one of them goes well. I don't love the way they look. I really don't. I don't. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.